I have come to express the central government's solidarity and full support to invest Kerala. And by 2027, every estimate demonstrates that India will be the world's third largest economy. Silver Line, a semi-high-speed rail coming up between Thiruvananthapuram and Kasargod, which will reduce the time to only 4 hours. Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Shri Pinarayi Vijayanji, my good friend, the Minister for Economy from the United Arab Emirates, His Excellency Abdullah bin Tawq Al-Mari, another good friend, the Minister of Industry and Commerce from the Kingdom of Bahrain, His Excellency Abdullah bin Adel Fakhro, and I would say my brother, Mr. P. Rajiv, Honorable Minister for Industries, Law and COIR. And I would like to say, and I was just telling the Honorable Chief Minister, that when Mr. P. Rajiv was an Honorable Member of Parliament in the Rajya Sabha, along with me, and in the initial period we were both in the opposition together, I can say on record that he was one of the finest parliamentarians I have come across in my life. My dear younger brother, colleague in the Union Government, Shri Jayant Chaudhary, Honorable Minister of State with independent charge for skill development and Honorable Minister for Education. The Leader of the Opposition, Honorable Shri V.D. Satishan, Chief Secretary, all the distinguished friends on the dais, Mr. Amitabh Kant, the G20 Sherpa, former CEO Niti Aayog, and somebody who comes from Kerala itself, a very illustrious civil servant who has made Kerala proud with his achievements across the country and across the world, Shri Sanjeev Puri, President of CII and Chairman and Managing Director of ITC Limited, Shri Karan Adani, Managing Director of Adani Ports and SEZ Limited, Shri Yusuf Ali, Vice Chairman Norca Routes, all the other distinguished ministers, Shri Ravi Pillai, the distinguished ministers, dignitaries, industrialists, on and off the dais, excellencies, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed always a pleasure to visit God's own country. And every visit in Kerala, you feel like never going back. But I will go back, so you don't have to worry. We are not yet, the lotus has not yet bloomed in Kerala. But very soon. But that was on a lighter note. Please don't think this is a political platform. I have come to express the central government's solidarity and full support to invest Kerala. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, ever since he first started the state-level investment summits, Vibrant Gujarat in Gujarat used to be an annual event, then it was done biannually, was really a trendsetter which started the engagement of the center, state, and all arms of the government working together as a team to promote investments, to promote the economy, manufacturing, tourism, all elements of growth. And I must say, I'm indeed delighted that today the entire country is working with the spirit of cooperative federalism. We are working with the spirit of collaboration. And of course, there must be some competition also. But that is the strength when every state in the country works A, hand in hand with the central government, B, in competition with their peers, with the other states. That is the sure recipe for success, recipe for faster economic development of the states. And it is only when the states grow that the country can grow. And today, contributing 16% of the global economy growth, the world's growth, 16% comes out of India. We are at the forefront. We are at the forefront of providing the growth engine to the world. We are poised now to become an internationally relevant player in the world. We have moved from the 11th largest economy to the 5th largest economy in the last 10 years. And by 2027, every estimate demonstrates that India will be the world's 3rd largest economy. And how can Kerala be left behind when India is progressing at this breakneck speed? With the opportunities that Kerala offers, whether it is tourism, whether it is manufacturing, whether it is logistics, in every sphere, Kerala is at the forefront of development. Kerala brings to the fore both development and tradition. And this morning, I'm sure many of you must have enjoyed the dosas and appams. But the variety of cuisines that one can experience in Kerala, the rhythm of Kathakali that can captivate audiences, the wisdom of Ayurveda which can rejuvenate you, reflecting the big opportunity that tourism in Kerala offers for the world. In fact, Honorable Industry Minister just told me that today Kerala has 51 five-star hotel properties. It's a matter of great pride for the country that the world's tourists are flocking to Kerala. In the same breath, when we look at industrial development, I remember, and in industrial development, I think infrastructure plays an important role. I still recall 25 years ago, and this year we are celebrating 25 years of the Kochi airport. 25 years ago, nearly 12,000 non-resident Indian shareholders came together to invest in setting up the Kochi airport at a cost of 300 crore rupees. It shows you that entrepreneurship is in the blood of every Keralite. They got together, not only set up a vibrant airport, which by the way today is worth 5,000 crores, and paying a 40% dividend, I'm told, with over 32,000 shareholders. It set the benchmark for public-private partnership in a big way in Kerala. And over the years, Kerala continues to promote newer and newer infrastructure. In fact, the first water metro was started in Kerala 2 years ago, the first water metro in the country. Similarly, benefiting from several reform and transformational projects that have been initiated and set up in the country through the partnership of the union and state government and the private sector, we have seen a Vizagam International Deep Sea Port coming up at an investment of nearly 18,000 crores in Visakhapatnam, in Trivandrum, and it's a deep sea port which will significantly impact transshipment and support the possible transshipment growth of shipping in the industry in India. We have also now a project, Silver Line, a semi-high-speed rail coming up between Thiruvananthapuram and Kasaragod, which will reduce the time to only 4 hours. The central government and state government together are setting up an integrated manufacturing cluster, a smart industrial township at Palakkad at a cost of nearly 3,800 crore rupees, spread over an area of 1,700 acres. And this, ladies and gentlemen, will be a plug-and-play smart city. It will offer opportunities to investors to come in and manufacture high-quality, modern goods, be it in the field of technology, electronics, a variety of products that do not damage the environment, yet add to the industrial landscape of Kerala. And this project is soon going to initiate its infrastructure development work, water, electricity, digital connectivity, water sewage treatment plants, wastewater management. It'll be an entire planned city, good roads, good infrastructure, a walk-to-work concept with housing, commercial spaces, and the idea is to have a planned development zone. And I'm sure investors from across the world who are assembled here today will take the benefit of Palakkad emerging as a powerful industrial node in Kerala. Friends, we just heard from my colleague, senior colleague and leader, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, about the expansion of national highways projects in Kerala. Nearly 1,300 kilometers have been added since 2014 and 1,126 kilometers of national highway corridors are being developed under the Bharatmala project in Kerala. Incidentally, we already have 4 international airports in Kerala, which will be probably amongst the highest that any state in the country has. A record allocation by the railways in the recent budget of over 3,000 crores to Kerala, and our effort to work through the Maritime Development Fund with a budget of 25,000 crores to support long-term financing in the shipbuilding and shipping sector will certainly support Kerala's huge thrust to grow their maritime economy. Kerala has been at the forefront also in the agriculture sector, be it coffee, be it tea, be it natural rubber, where it's one of the largest producers in the country, be it spices like cardamom, various plantations. Kerala is at the forefront, and fisheries is another sector where Kerala is making rapid strides. In fact, through the course of the day today, I plan to review the growth and future potential of each of these sectors, and I'm sure going forward, we will continue to work for greater seafood exports from Kerala through a sustainable fisheries framework, reducing customs duties on essential marine inputs in this budget has given a further thrust to the fishing sector, to the seafood sector. And I am sure going forward, all of these initiatives will lead to greater opportunities for jobs, for trade, business, industry, and economic development of Kerala. Friends, India today at a $4 trillion GDP, poised to grow in the Amrit Kal under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Modi, working in tandem with all the states like Kerala under the leadership of Mr. Vijayan. We plan to grow the economy over the next 22 years until 2047, when we celebrate 100 years of independence, to a $30 to $35 trillion economy. As we grow from $4 trillion to $35 trillion economy, look at the huge opportunity that we in India are offering to the world. This economic growth opportunity presents to investors from India and from around the world an absolutely unmatched opportunity for growth, for development, and economic activity. I will share with you just one example, friends. An auto company which had invested $200 million way back in 1999. Only $200 million invested in 1999 has, in the last 10 years alone, taken back $12 billion of royalties and dividends. 200 billion invested in 99 in the last 10 years has taken back $12 billion in royalties and dividends. They also sit on equity worth $12 or $13 billion even now. Look at the return on investment. Look at what the opportunity that India offers for investors both in India and from around the world. That opportunity comes from being a democracy, a vibrant democracy where the rule of law prevails, where there's transparency, where you will never be discriminated against. The opportunity comes from 1.4 billion talented Indians with huge skill sets, a young country enjoying the fruits of its demographic dividend, under 30 years of age being the average age, 2/3 of our people in the working age group, providing much needed manpower across the country. We produce the highest number of STEM graduates anywhere in the world, and 43% of them are women. Our sisters, our daughters are today at the forefront of India's growth story, and India is looking up to women-led development in the next 20-25 years. We wish to see more and more women participating in the formal economy, thereby encashing the huge diversity that India offers, the huge demand that 1.4 billion Indians bring to the table. That is the business opportunity. That is the growth opportunity. The demand of 1.4 billion aspirational Indians looking for a better quality of life for their children, for their family. And friends, I would invite all of you to come and participate in this growth journey. Come and enjoy as India provides one of the best places for tourism. Come and enjoy the fruits of your investment by coming and manufacturing in India and for the world. Come and give employment and get the benefit of high quality talent and skills through global capability centers that are setting up base in India, nearly 1,800 of them already operating from within the country. Lot of opportunities in the services sector, in the technology sector, data centers coming into India in a big way, India engaging with machine learning, with artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, data analytics, a huge manpower, boys and girls enthusiastic in their work, providing the talent that is unmatched anywhere in the world. And friends, this knowledge and innovation, which has made India the world's third largest startup ecosystem, this growth in exports, this year we will cross $800 billion of exports, a record which we hope to continue to grow until we reach $2 trillion in the next 5 or 6 years. The possibilities in the food processing sector, the possibilities in the renewable energy sector, the possibilities in the logistics sector, the investments in infrastructure, the possibilities in tourism. There's a world of opportunity awaiting you, friends. And I'm sure nobody in this room will go back without a commitment to come and invest in Kerala, to come and invest in India, which is over the next few years going to continue to power the journey of growth of the world with greater engagement with our partners from across the world. As you are aware, we have entered into a comprehensive economic partnership agreement with the United Arab Emirates. I had the privilege of inking that agreement with my good friend, my brother Abdullah, and it was the world's fastest ever negotiated free trade agreement, the fastest ever. I was just talking to my other brother Abdullah from Bahrain, and we were discussing the next steps to enter into a free trade agreement, the CEPA, with Bahrain, and we hope to start that process soon. We are already in dialogue with the European Union, with the United Kingdom, with Oman, and as you might have read in the paper, we'll soon start discussing with the Trump administration in the United States of America a strong, powerful economic engagement and a bilateral trade deal, which will be the mother of all deals, providing huge opportunities for Indians and Americans to work together to complement each other's strengths in this very turbulent world. And this is the time that I would urge investors from across the world not to miss the bus, not to miss the boat, as I would say it in Kerala, because those who miss the boat may be left at the shore, while others will sail along with the tailwinds of growth, progress, and prosperity that India offers. Thank you very much, and all the best.